What's good, YouTube? This is your girl Muna. We are back with another video. Listen, I know I've been going for a little bit, but I promise you, it gets better. We not going. It was a few things I had to handle. It was business I got to take care of, but nonetheless, we not gonna get into what I had going on. I'm back, and that's what matters. Let's get right into the video.
All right,
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good. I'm sorry I had to go ahead and put my shirt on and everything because I was actually lighting up my hair. Yeah, how you doing?
I'm good. So we have a rule: no do rags, no bonnets.
Ah,
So yeah,
yo,
you look
I was
good.
lighting up my hair.
Oh,
Look, it
let's
wasn't
see it. Let's
done.
see it. Let's reveal it.
Right, actually, right. If the girls can't wear the bonnets, if we can't wear the bonnets, the scarves, y'all guys can't wear no do rags. Y'all can't wear nothing on your heads. Like the rule fits for everybody, no exceptions.
You have hair on your head. That's a blessing. Let's see it.
Okay, can I put it back on after I show the hair?
Let's see the hair. Yeah, sure. Let's reveal.
All right, look, there's the hair. I,
Oh wow.
I was
Okay.
I was gonna
See,
cut.
No, why I thought he had a whole Caesar. I thought just looking at his face alone, I thought he had a fresh lineup. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm not saying any guy can't have like a peasy head or certain guys won't be updo, but he looked like the type of guy that would not come on somebody platform where it's thousands of women, potential suitors, women that he's looking to pursue, right? And I would not get online, fixing my do rag, or even be lacking a haircut because you don't know actually requirements as far as like you get what I'm saying. What you first of all, I feel like Ashley give advice. She give advice on how to level up. So the fact that you even coming on her show, the fact that you're even coming on her show asking, looking for women is very astounding because I would, in my mind, I would think women would do that before men, being that her show is not for dating. It's more so how to level up to attract the type of man or woman you want. So he looked like JJ from Good Times. Yes, he do. He looks like JJ from Good Times. Um, his head look a mess. It's no words. He literally took me. He literally took me for a shock. I did not know his hair was gonna look like that.
I was gonna chop. I was about to line it. I'm for real. I was about to line up. No, when I get a good cut, I look good. Like no, this.
Sir, a lineup not gonna help. Just how y'all get up here and y'all get on the women for their hair being not done and they heads looking raggedy, coming up on Ashley or coming up on other platforms. That's unacceptable. Your head look a mess. And you want to talk about what you was gonna do, what you shoulda, woulda, coulda did. You should have did that before clicking her live stream.
I can't be on live like this. No, thank you.
what's your question?
Okay, so my question is pretty much about dating older women. How? So I'm 23. I want to say like last year I was doing security, and older woman approached me. You know what I'm saying? He told me I was very handsome, very upfront, like cut to the chase. Now I saw the maturity in her mind, and I liked it. The only issue was she already had everything as far as like job, house. She telling me you can come stay with me, you can work out my gym. Everything sounds so good. I'm like, wow, that's a bundle. Like, and you got a gym for me at your crib, and I can stay there. Everything was
It
cool.
sounds like a Barbara. What's her name? Barbara?
No, it's not
Oh,
Barbara. No,
it wasn't Barbara.
I,
Okay.
Ashley ate that. She ate that. I'm not gonna lie. She's talking about Barbara the Builder, meaning we're not doing that in 2025. We're not taking on men and building them up. I keep telling y'all ladies, I left for a little while. I left for a little while, and I see like the point in what I'm saying, the things that I'm saying as far as like, you know what I'm saying, leveling up, healing yourself, working on you. I don't think that's getting across to a lot of y'all. But Ashley is trying to be funny. We call women that build men up Barbicias or Barbaras because you have to, it's like Bob the Builder. Like you have to build a man up. We're not doing that in 2025. We're not. We are not doing that. Do you know how much energy, how much time, how much energy, how much time you are pouring into someone else's cup, someone else's life by just doing little things? You know, and I'm not saying that we shouldn't do anything for anybody, but it's a balance when it comes to everything. 2025, we're not, no, we're not just because as you can see it, sprinkle, sprinkle, right? Men is turning, the energy is shifting. Men is now wanting these things that we required at one point when most women required the man to provide and protect and to, you know, provide financially for their life. You have men now feeling like they deserve that. The energy is purely shifting. The masculine is turned into the feminine, and the feminine is turned into the masculine. With that being said, we are not falling for that. Sprinkle, sprinkle. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. You're going to have your few. I understand that. You're going to have your few. But not while I'm here. I'm going to make sure that I put us women on game. We're not building no guy up. Look how he said he was doing security and a woman walked in and she offered her whole life on a platter. He don't look worthy. What is he bringing to the table? He said everything that he was aspiring to obtain, she already had it. House, car, this, that, and the third. And she walked in, seen him, and offered him everything. We're not doing that. Them same men that you hand over your life savings, or the same men that you help out and you do everything for, will be the same men that help you lose it. They got the saying that when you help, don't help somebody that's broke, don't hang with somebody that's broke, because all they're going to do is help you become broke. It's some saying like that. It's some saying. I know what I'm talking about. Let's get back to the video.
I forget though. I forget her name. She was also very respectful. The only issue for me was just I don't know how to keep up with you. I don't know what an older woman really wants. I don't know. You know what I mean? I've never taken the older woman on a date. I was just like, dang, I don't know enough to really be in your world and really please you. You know what I'm saying? But I do like older women.
So it sounds like she really doesn't want you to do much. If I'm being honest, it just sounds like she wants, you know, a good looking young guy in the house to be around, to fix things, to do things, and maybe for her to have arm candy. You know, maybe that's her idea of you just being there. Maybe she does a boy toy. There you have it. She wants a boy toy. You know this. Come on now.
I mean, I knew that, but at the same token, it's just like the mindset is completely different too. Like you have experienced more of life than me. So me personally, I had to tell her like, hey, I'm still like young. I'm still trying to figure my things out. You know what I'm saying? I don't know for older ladies, you know, older women is trying to really be with the young guy trying to figure it out, get your money right. You feel
So
me? Because
it's
I just want to say this. This is what I do respect about men that I find different from women. So I'm gonna give y'all a scenario, and I'm gonna put a woman in his shoes, but I'm gonna start off with him. What I notice about men is that they gotta learn something before they tackle it and conquer it. Meaning, he said that this woman he did not know from a hole in the wall. She came up to him, offered him everything, right? These things that she offered him is things I'm sure that if God put a car in his lot, you get what I'm saying, with a golden key, you get what I'm saying, with the key to the car, he would just take it. You get what I'm saying? But the fact that she's a woman giving it to him, I'm sure he feels like, I want to please her. Even though she's giving me these things, I don't want to just walk into her world and not learn how to please her back. So I really could respect him for not just taking that and running, going off into the stars with what she offered him. He literally said, I don't know how to please her back. I don't know. I never been with the older woman. I wouldn't know what to do. I have to learn. Did you hear that? Or should I go back? He said, I have to learn. So what I noticed that men do, whatever they do, I feel like men, they conquer it, meaning they study what they are trying to master. You know what I'm saying? To the point where they become pros. Whereas to now, I'm going to put a woman in his shoes. I feel like if you had a young 26-year-old female and a rich guy came up to her and was like, I have a big mansion, I got 5 cars, all I want you to do is, stay at my house, walk around in lingerie and be beautiful, be my arm candy, whatever. I feel like she would have ran. She wouldn't have said, where did you come from? Where, what do you want from me? She wouldn't ask no type of questions. I feel like as a woman, we would have got sold through the imagination. Like if he would have been like, I got this beautiful mansion, it's fully furnished, I have a beautiful backyard with a waterfall in the back, and I got 8 bedrooms, all fully furnished. I'm a single man. I'm an engineer. And on top of him being good looking, I feel like she would have been fully sold off the fairy tale, just the imagination. But before anything, he was sold. He seen that it was he got offered a beautiful situation, but he had to stop himself and was like, okay, that's what you're going to do for me, but how can I please you back? I want to learn you. I don't know how to deal with the older woman. That's one thing I notice about men. Whereas to women, a lot of us live in our imagination. And I'm not saying that men don't, but men are more logical. Women are emotional. So I just wanted to put that out there. I really like the fact that he stopped and, wasn't just sold off of the fairy tale.
Still my building stage.
But is she expecting that of you, or she just like, hey, come live with me, come chill, be my boy toy, and just do what I say? It doesn't sound like she's asking you to be a provider.
No, she had her own money for sure. Like she had her own money for sure, and she was even telling me like, I'll even support you with your businesses and stuff like that. And she also worked as a tax lady, something like IRS or something like that. So she was like actually wanting to help me out, and it was cool. It's just, all right, I gotta be honest. This way it wasn't for me. It was the fact that she said she wanted kids.
Oh.
That's what I ain't gonna lie. That's really what it was. Like I'm telling you, everything was a bundle. But once she said she wanted kids, I was like, ooh. Because she told me.
But my impression was she just wanted a boy toy, not a relationship with you. That's what I thought it was. Like she just wanted you to come live in a house, and
She was like listen, she was very upfront with everything. Like pretty much like what she wanted. She told me like she wanted me taking on dates from time to time. I said, all right, cool, that's cool. She was just telling me everything that she wanted out of talking with me, right? And everything did sound good. The only issue was when she started talking about having a kid. I'm like, whoa, I'm just getting my life started. You have settled down and you want kids. I don't want no baby right now. I'm still growing. I don't want no baby, man, respectfully.
So it sounds like, because from the outside looking in, you could have just cut her off. So it sounds like you're still fighting with the thought. Like, she's a quote unquote bundle. Her name is Barbara, and she's ready to build you up. But you don't want kids, but you're still, I guess, going back and forth in your mind, like, should I do it or should I not do it? That's what I'm hearing.
Look, cause it's the young buck in me, cause she's very beautiful, beautiful black queen. Very, you feel me? So that's the me. Like, all right, let me consider some things, but it's just like I don't know how I could still please you whenever you told me what you want, and I can't give you that. I'm sorry, I just can't give you that. I can't give you no kid right now. I would like be a gym though, and a crib to chill at. I ain't gonna lie, that'd be nice.
Did you tell her you don't want kids?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so what did she say?
Well, she said she understood it, but my thing is this. She was like when she told me before I said my answer, man, she not going for my answer. She knows she wants some kids. She knows she wants some kids right now. Like, cause she she 44. So
And I feel like, ladies, this is where the problem is. Like, let's learn to have boundaries. If you 44, you know you up there in age, even if you got the fact that it's good, the fact that you have your own everything, right? So let's say if you was to have a kid, you're able to take care of that kid. But why put yourself in that type of tempting situation? You told the guy, you told him everything that you was offering, and one of the things that you was offering that he was against was having kids. So now he said that the lady was still willing to deal with him. No, so what I feel is that eventually, ma'am, you're gonna trap him. You're gonna have a kid by him forcefully, and then this is how the single mom thing. This is how it continues because he clearly told you he did not want a kid. And then it might be a thing where, I can raise the kid by myself because I'm financially stable and I have these things. Well, that's not the point. You bring a kid into this world, it's supposed to naturally have the mother and the father in its life. And just because you want what you want, you decided to put down your boundaries and still swindle him, because really, you really want kids. But why sit there and try to settle? Is other fish in the sea? Why not go get somebody else instead of lying to the boy, knowing that y'all going to be sexually active and possibly, when you get in the midst of doing the ones and twos, it's hard. When you really like somebody, trying to like really use protection. It's not easy. I don't care what no one says. It's not just, where's my protection? Let me use it, let's get the protection out. It feels no. So, to me, it looks like a trap situation.
you feel me? And then yeah, yeah. So I don't know, but I still want to go out there and attract more older women. That's what I do. I want to. So my advice, my question for your advice for me is like, you know, what? How can I switch up my, what I'm saying, to grab the older female energy?
Well, I say do whatever you were already doing because that attracted her in the first place. So whatever you were doing to get her, I say keep that going, keep that energy going.
I was just doing security at an event. I was just standing there, just doing
Oh,
security.
perfect. Yeah.
Well, I would say keep looking like a snack. I'm gonna give you your praises. I'm gonna give you your props. He looks good. Like, his body looks edible. I mean, his body looks good. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's cut to the T. And then number two, women can sniff a guy, a YN. We can sniff out if he's mentally immature just by his demeanor, his aura, his body language. We could sniff out a mentally mature young guy. We can sniff that out. So this guy, if you look at him without him even opening his mouth, you could tell he's mature. Not I'm not saying like he probably don't do nothing that's young, but you could tell he has a good head on his shoulder, like he want to do more for himself, right? You could tell that he seems like he has like a mindset of an older person, like he's not kiddie, so I would give the same advice Ashley is about to give and say, if you attracted her, I can tell why you attracted her. I myself, a female, could tell. It's not just your body. You just have you have a mature demeanor about yourself. And older women that don't mind dating young guys, they love that. That's like, and then on top of that, the cherry on top is that you have a nice body. You get what I'm saying? So you don't need to do anything. I feel like with us being a society with the black population, 5 women to 1 man. I'm talking about the black population, 5 women to 1 man. You don't have to do anything. The woman is gonna flock to you. The older woman, just I would say, put yourself in the right positions. Like go to places where you know older women. A Mary J. Blige concert. What else? Boat rides. This is where you want to see the aunties. This is where you're gonna see the aunties. Mary J. Blige concerts, boat rides. Um, what else we got? We got boat rides. Um, even gentlemen's club, even like the gentlemen's club, like the male strippers. You'll find a flock of them there. The aunties love going to see the male strippers. I honestly suggest you go there first. You want the aunties? Go to the male strip clubs. You'll find them. And what else we got? We got church. We got church. Meaning, basically, what I'm saying is align yourself in these places, and you don't have to do anything. They're gonna flock to you.
Yes. So she's probably just looking. She probably saw you, was like, okay, he look like he in shape. He look halfway decent. All right. Yeah, he got a little dollar. He got a 122. All right, that's good enough.
But
So
I need more. I need like more info because like you know what I'm saying. Because for like the younger ladies, it's I understand what they're looking for. You know what I'm saying?
why you don't want to be the man for the younger ladies? Why not go for someone younger, young and hot and fresh? Why not?
No, because
Oh,
huh?
why not? I wonder why.
Because look, when it comes down to like mindset, having fun, like I didn't did everything already. Like I'll call myself a young grown man at a young age. Like I had my first job at 9 years old. You know what I'm saying? My first business at 9 years old, and I built that up. So it's like I've already done so many adult pretty fast. And like all the girls around my age that I talk to, man, they be irritating me like to my point where I'm like, bro, just to talk to you, I need to pop at least 2 ibuprofens because you about to give me a headache. Because it's just like I'm young too, but like it's just the mindset just be so ugly to me. Like, why you want to go to the club right now and just drink? You know you broke. Like you know you broke. Like the mindset is just fun, 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 fun. Like I know a lot of women my age that like right now you broke. Your car needs a new engine. Like and you out here Ubering to go to a party. What are you doing? And it's just so unattractive when I talk to you because I can't even hold a conversation. But whenever I start talking about some schmecks, we can have a conversation about schmecks. Once I start talking about some high intellectual talking, I'm just like, bro, did you even go to school? Like you, like what are we talking about? You can't even hold a conversation. And like when a woman takes in, she receives the word that I plant in her. You know what I'm saying? And she delivers out something so good. I'm like, oh wow, your brain. I want your brain. I want your soul. Like that's beautiful. I like your energy. And just younger. No, I just can't. I try, but I can't.
But I think that's easy to find in 2024. Even if you go for someone who's 30 to 35, maybe around 30, 35, they don't want to have a baby like right now, but they're mature.
Yeah, I do 30. I do 30. I just won't do like 26 and below. I won't do that.
Yeah, but if you date 30 to 35, right, you're going to get a woman who's smart, who's mature, who has her own things going together, but maybe won't take care of you. If you're looking for someone to take care of you, that 44-year-old woman, 45, that's the woman who's going to take care of you. Some, I'm not going to say all, but most.
Wait, take care of me how? Like financially, or we're talking about like emotionally and stuff like that, and
I'm
mentally?
Let's take a second to honor his muscle. Let's take a second to honor his muscles. And no, I'm not attracted or anything like that. His body looks amazing. I'm always gonna give props to props is due, hands down, whether it's a female, whether it's a guy. That muscle right there with the tattoo on it, we're gonna keep going.
Just saying all across the board. Just like when you came up here initially, you said the lady was 44 years old. She wanted you to move in. She had a gym where you can work out. She would take care of everything in the home. So, yes, if you're looking for that energy, I would say over the age of 40. But if you're not looking for someone to take care of you, but you want to be emotionally stimulated, then yeah, 30 to 35.
Okay, cool. Okay, I like that. And I mean, one thing I also peeped was that come summertime, I do a lot of security, so I have like a lot of older women just approach me, and I realized too, like a lot of women like jazz. I got a lot of older women that invited me to like these little jazz clubs, sit, chill, and I find that so attractive because, oh yeah, that's another thing. Look, I'm no longer in the stage where I'm listening to that gangster rap music, go shoot somebody up. Bro, I go to bed at 10 p.m. and I pay my taxes. I don't break the law. You feel me? And so I like that side of a woman where you go out and you just want to listen to jazz. Just sit down, listen to jazz and coffee too. So that's what I'm saying. I need more information like that where I can take an older
Jazz
woman.
and coffee. A 40-year-old woman doesn't want, jazz and coffee. She wants jazz and wine, babe. Jazz and wine.
Can you pull me on, jazz and wine. Okay, I like that. Pull me on. That's the stuff I want to hear.
I say whatever you did to attract the older woman, the first older woman, I say keep that energy. Just keep that energy. That's what I say. You'll keep attracting them.
And get a haircut. Get a nice Caesar with a shape up. And that's it. That's it. You got it going on. Like, I'm not gonna hold you. You got it going on. Like, just do that. Like, it's not hard. Ashley is giving you valid information as far as like with the age brackets, right? Um, so yeah, like just get you a haircut because that wasn't it. You threw me all the way back when you came up here with the JJ Afro. But get you a lineup, get you, little Caesar or whatever, you'll be good to go.
But what it sounds like to me is you're not ready for that. Like that lady she was the real deal for you and you wasn't ready. She was the real deal and you got scared. That's exactly what it was. Yeah, you said you wanted someone smart who has money, who could do all of the things, and she brought the energy and you were scared.
Okay, so keep doing what I'm doing. All right, cool. All right,
Okay. So
all
yeah.
right. I
All
like
right.
your advice. Seriously, I like your advice. Help me. Help me. I ain't gonna lie.
I think he was ready, even though he said he didn't have much experience. I feel like guys still will take it on as a challenge. They like challenge, right? I feel like he didn't want a kid. He did not want a kid. Everything is not about a baby. He did not want a kid. And I feel like I respect him for standing on that. He still could be talking to that lady right now, dicking her down. You get what I'm saying? Doing his ones and twos, not having safe sex, possibly about to create a child and not want to be in that child life because he never wanted a child to begin with. So big, I definitely, salute him, and I applaud him for walking away and standing on his own, his boundaries. Because I feel like she put hers down. She was like, "Well, if you don't want no kids, we can still." And he was like, "Well, I had to cut it off because I could tell she still wanted kids, even after I said that. Even after she said she don't mind if I don't want kids, she still was with it." He said, "And I felt like she still wanted kids, so I decided to cut it off." So he get major props from me for even going about that the right way, because it could be one more kid in this world. That's one less kid in this world from wedlock, right? Just and he's letting her know that, I don't want no kid, and she's still persistent with still trying to mess with him. So shout outs to him.
Okay, and wear a suit. Try that too.
Where
Wear a suit and no do rag and not a white Vita, whatever this is called.
a beater?
No. Abita with a do-rag? And you saying you don't listen to rap music? I don't know. I
What?
wouldn't believe you.
What? I can't wear no beater. It's summertime. It's hot outside.
You just said you want to attract 40-year-old woman. You want an older upper echelon. You're talking about jazz music and wine right now. They don't want a do-rag and a beater. They don't want that. I mean, yeah, maybe for arm candy, yeah, show your arms, but if she gonna take you somewhere, you can't wear that.
Okay. Oh no, I wouldn't wear a beater out. We going out
They
somewhere.
said
This just
50 Cent. They said 50 Cent.
yeah, look, 50 Cent vibes, but no, okay, yeah. Like if I go out somewhere, I want to, what I'm saying, just be slouchy. It's summertime, you know what I'm saying? It's hot outside. I ain't gonna put my best fit on right now. You know what I mean? Thank you again. Thank you for your advice. Honestly, it helped out.
I don't care if they were his pajamas. Get you a plant. Put a plant in the background. What he's talking about, he want a sugar mama. And you want a certain type of sugar mama. You didn't say you want a Loquisha Bonica. Or you want this. This is it. This is the type of woman you going to attract. She might have a little money, right? She might have a car, but she going to treat you how a man has with money when he sees a certain type of girl who got, a lot of body curves, but he keeps her in the house. He don't really bring her into public. That's how that woman is going to treat you. I can't bring this one into public, but I could rub on his muscles in that eggplant at night, child. Am I lying? And you got to learn a little bit more than coffee if you want to date someone older.
Like I said, shout outs to him for just wanting to level up, and just being mature and standing on business. Even though he's interested in older women, he's not out here just trying to, stick his Peter in anything walking. He's trying to go about it the right way. So these are the type of people I like to see on Ashley. The ones that, is trying to do right, trying to make the right moves. You know what I'm saying? They already started. They just trying to go deeper into what they got going on, and they actually taking her advice, and she actually give lucrative advice. But that is it for this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will be back with my next banger. Bye.